Hey campers, I am so glad to see you again. This week we are starting a brand new carry-out art camp theme called Unique Zootique, and we're gonna go to the zoo.
What? The zoo? Oh, I like the zoo. Can I come too? Can I come too?
Oh, Bandit, we're gonna go in our imaginations. We're not actually gonna go to the zoo, like really, because it's kind of hot outside.
But I want to go to the zoo.
Well, we can think about what we see at the zoo, and we can also make artwork inspired by some of the things that we see at the zoo.
Like giraffes?
Yeah.
And elephants?
Yeah.
And flamingos?
Maybe.
And what else? What do you guys like at the zoo? I can't hear you. Say it louder. What? Oh, those are scary. No.
Bandit.
What?
The animals in the zoo are in cages.
I wouldn't like to be in a cage. I like to be at the big red barn, not in a cage.
Well, it's kind of like a cage in here because you can't get out.
No, not me. No. I can leave whenever I want.
Bandit,
What?
we're talking about the zoo.
Oh yeah, I like the zoo. Can I go to the zoo too? Me too.
No, okay. Well, how about we start with a book?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to share.
Hey. It said going to the zoo, because that's where we're going. We're going to the zoo.
That's right, we are. Well,
Not really, though.
no, not really. We're going to go in our imaginations, right? And so for our going to the zoo, or actually our unique Zootique art camp.
Going to the zoo art camp. I'm going to go going to the zoo art camp. Going to the zoo.
Well, you know what, Bandit?
What?
That this book is actually a song called Going to the Zoo.
What? Oh, I want to sing it, but I don't know how to word. Wait, yeah, I do. It goes la 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 ba ba la zoo la. Is that it?
Close enough, right? Right? So yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Well, Bandit, why don't you go and get a snack?
like what?
Donut maybe?
You have donuts?
Yeah, we have donuts, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go look for them. Okay, all right, bye.
So anyway, we are going to share the story Going to the Zoo by Tom Paxton and illustrated by Karen Lee Schmidt. You may have heard this song before. You might even have this book, right? Oh, it has music, as I said. See? So if you knew how to play an instrument, you would have the music to be able to play it. Or you might just know the song in my head. Here we go. Daddy's taking us to the zoo tomorrow, zoo tomorrow, zoo tomorrow. Daddy's taking us to the zoo tomorrow. We can stay all day. We're going to the zoo, zoo. How about you? You can come too. We're going to the zoo, zoo. See the elephants with their long trunks swinging, great big ears and their long trunks swinging, sniffling up the peanuts with their long trunks swinging. We can stay all day. See all the monkeys just scritching and scratching, jumping all around and scritching and scratching, hanging by their long tails, scritching and scratching. We can stay all day. Big black bear is huff a puffin', coat's too heavy, he's a huff a puffin'. Don't get near him, oh he's huff puffin'. You won't stay all day. Whoop. We're going to the zoo. How about you? You can come too. We're going to the zoo. Kangaroo is hoppin'. Big long tail is flip floppin'. Babies in the pouch all hoppin'. We can stay all day. Seals in the pool just clappin'. Catching fish and clappin'. Bouncing the ball and clappin'. We can stay all day. What's that sound? Lions roaring, time to eat. Lions roaring. Now lazy Mr. Lion is just snoring. We can stay all day. We're going to the zoo. How about you? You can come too. We're going to the zoo. Birds in the birdhouse chirping and a cheeping, flying in circles and chirping and a cheeping. Mr. Owl is quietly sleeping. We can stay all day. We stayed all day and we're getting sleepy. Sitting in the back seat, sleep, sleep, sleepy. Home already and we're really sleepy. We have stayed all day. We've been to the zoo, zoo, zoo. So have you, you came to. We've been to the zoo, zoo, zoo. Mama's taking us to the zoo tomorrow, zoo tomorrow, zoo tomorrow. Mama's taking us to the zoo tomorrow. We can stay all day. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you, you can come too. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. Oh, so fun. What is your favorite animal at the zoo? I don't know if I can decide. You know what I like to watch? I like to watch the sea lions or the seals. I'm not sure which Audubon has, but anyway, I really think they're fun to watch. And I love to see the peacocks and the lions and the elephants. There are so many wonderful things to see at the zoo, and we are going to paint some of those wonderful creatures that we can see. All right, let's do it. So in your carry-out art kit, you have lots of different stuff to use. You have canvases, you have paper, you have paint, you have paintbrushes, all sorts of stuff, okay? And some stuff you can just go ahead and use however you want, but some of it, most of it, you're gonna wanna hold on to and wait for me to give you video instruction so that you know what to do when. Now, two of the most fun things that you have in your kit are your ceramics. You have a little beaker bird with your kit, and you also have a little elephant, and he's a bank too. He's got a stopper there. If you take the stopper out, it might be kind of hard to put it back in, so leave it in there, okay? So you've got these two ceramic items. Now, I don't do a video for you guys to paint these because it's pretty simple to figure out, hey, I get my colors, I get my water, and I paint it, right? So, easy peasy. Now, one thing to remember though, paint your ceramics with this paint. So this paint goes with your ceramics, okay? We don't want to use this paint with our ceramics. This is your acrylic paint, and you have tons of cups of all kinds of colors, okay? And this paint is going to be used, don't do that. You're going to use this paint all over the floor. Thankfully, these lids are on really well. You're going to use this paint with your canvases, okay? So don't use the acrylic with this. Use your watercolor with this. Now, if you're going to use this paint, you need a cup of water and a brush, right? And then you just paint it however you want to. Your choice. You are the artist, okay? And then I'll be posting videos over the next 2 weeks of all of the different projects that we're going to do. We're going to paint giraffes, we're going to paint elephants, we're going to paint zebras and lions and lots of good stuff. All right, so let's do it. So today, since we're talking about going to the zoo, I thought it would be really, really fun for us to create a sign that points our way to the zoo. Now, since we're working in our imaginations, your zoo can be called whatever you want it to be. I'm going to call mine Miss Missy's Zoo. Well, don't tell Bandit. He might want it to be Bandit's Zoo. And you can call it whatever you want to. You can have your name on it, or you could call it the Magic Emporium of Animal Wonders, or I don't know, whatever you want, okay? So that's for you to decide. What you're gonna need is your long and skinny piece of watercolor paper, a pencil, your oil pastels, and your watercolor. Now, you have two long pieces of watercolor paper. One will be for your giraffe, and one will be for your sign. Please use the one that is smaller, the one that is skinnier, okay? The giraffe one's a little bit wider. So make sure you look and get the right one, all right? So let's do it. Miss Missy's Artsy Zoo. I cannot wait to explore it with you over the next 2 weeks at our Unique Zootique Carry Out Art Camp. We'll be in for more fun soon. See you later.